Yo, what's happening, everybody? You guys are doing well. Little Colorado action here, just shining up the shifter up. Could say I'm polishing. Never mind, I was polishing. Never mind. I'll just keep it to myself. How's everybody doing, man? Hope you guys are doing good, man. Shout out to everybody. If you guys want to say hey, feel free to. I'll try to get to everybody that I possibly can. So it's good to see everybody, man. Last day for Colorado, release for you guys tomorrow, which is gonna be exciting for y'all. I know y'all are ready to rock and roll, and I am like 6 minutes early. So yeah, somebody gives some shout outs to FTG for being 6 minutes early for once, you know. Woo! All right. Let's throw some shout outs here, everybody. Let's see where we're gonna start. We'll kind of get at the top hitting. Nick's always in. It's good to see you there, Nicholas. As always, man, you're always in early, man, and cheering it on. So thank you, buddy. Appreciate it. Z Bullet, what's going on, man? Get these guys a green as well. Captain Chaos, good to see you, buddy. Patrick D, Double King. We got Ricky Crumble in the house. Child of Shrek, what's up, man? How are you? Wonders in the house. It's all Justin Z's in there. Trip J, good to see you guys. Trevor, Blake, Goof, what's up, man? Andrew M, we got Mr. Eddie Atkins. Tex Trucker, what's going on, buddy? Hope you're doing well, man. Joselito, Thunderwolf, there's Chaos, the Udog, what's up, man? Josh, DJ, J-Boss, what's up? Daniel, Merck in the house, what's up, man? Hey, Jonathan Pate, what's up? Antoine, is that Antoine McClendon, what's up, man? How are you? Lucas, what's up? Daddy-O, hello. How are you, man? Cooper, what's up? Good to see you guys. James, what's up? Good to see you, man. Keyshawn, Gordon, what's up? Gear Jammer. I know Gear, right? I don't know, man. Every now and again, I try to do this thing they call getting in early. I'm always about 5 minutes too late, right? Oh, so today, actually, wow, it's a really short song. Here, let's put something. There you go. Let's put a little beef into the mix. What's up, Grumpo? Thank you there for the €5, man. Now, are you over in the in your time zone right now? Because if so, man, shout out to you, man, because it is 2 in the morning. It is late. So what's up, man? Rolling Cold 15, how are you, man? CJ Holland, Jalen Grundy, what's up, Mr. Postman? We are good, man. Cecil, good to see you, buddy. Thank you there, Rick. Appreciate it, man. Rez, what's up? Kyle, good to see you, man. No giveaways should be either tomorrow and Friday. At least that's when we'll piece some of those in once Colorado rolls out. Trip, somebody does every stream, man. It's all good. It's like they subscribe to the channel just to see me go live, just so they can pop it on there. Whatever, man. If that makes them feel better about their day, then hey, man, I'm glad I could be a part of that. Good vibes all around, right? I've gotten used to it, man. If y'all read my comments, like the stuff that you guys never see, there's some real hate out there, and I'm like, wow, man, we're just driving imaginary trucks that don't actually wreck and run off the side of cliffs, and y'all about to lose y'all's lunch. But anyway, thank you there, Trip. Appreciate it, Big Dub. What's up, Mystic Whitetail? Hello, Flyboy 1099. Michael the Mighty Canadian. What's up, man? Well, welcome to the first live stream. Well, thank you there, Roland. Well, hey, Roland Cove, sorry. Wonder Deuce, what's up, Deuce? How are you, man? Where you been, Deuce? How are you, man? It's $4.99 a month, Postman. There's 3 different levels, but just the regular one that you come in is $4.99, and that puts your name in green, get all the emotes with it, and all that other good jazz. So yeah, it's a good way. Yeah, you are in the UK, 3 a.m. Oh, that's right, because we went on daylight savings time. So yeah, we're 6 hours behind. Woo! Shout out to you, man. 3. I know we got another guy from the UK. David is up in here every now and again. So but anyway, yeah, positivity sometimes. Yeah, some people just hate positivity. Every now and again, they just want to be like a rat in a drain pipe. I'm like, all right, well, if that's what you want to do, man, you be you. I'll be me. All right, let's roll this intro. It is super short. One of these days, I'm going to get one, and then we're going to get started on some Colorado. We've got really cool. I tried to do this. Anyway, I tell you what, just hang on. I'll come back. Okay, and I'm back. No, seriously, we're going to look at a couple of things today, and I want to jump right into it because I want to get on to some things you guys are probably, or at least I feel like you want to see. Now, we did a little bit of this, but we have not done this entire strip out of Steamboat because we went over here and saw the mining. So yesterday, we did not do this whole 40 trip. We actually came back the 70 and went back towards Grand Junction. So This one is still going to deliver us into Denver, but if you notice around the map, there are a couple of offshoot areas that they have set aside. Now, the East Coast pretty much has all of the power stations, the turbines, which you saw out in the very first one. This one has got a couple of really cool, one of those is the mining, which is this one right here. Montrose has got a nice, another little logging, which what I thought we could do is for like our second trip, we can maybe do something for Montrose South, or whether it's Grand Junction. We could kind of maybe do some of this, the 50 and the 285. You guys have not seen any of this, although it's not, well, I won't say it's not good because it is good. Everything over here on the east side, I'm just going to level with you. It's flat, it's straight, and it's boring. I'm just going to say it. It is, but that is how the state is. It still looks good, but it is flat, and it is straight as an arrow. And then you get to the cities, and you got to make all these turns, and it's aggravating because you can't just blow right through them. So, yeah, anyway. It is not a private mod. One that I've got to get sounds don't work with on 139. Although I was able to mod some sounds in, I don't have permission to upload it as it is, so I just sent off for some permission to see if I can get that as it is. But or see when there's maybe some updates on when it. If it is, then we'll stream it Grumpo, and then you guys can have it. So, but it's not private, it's not payware. It's just an edit of a truck. It's pretty cool. So anyway, the other place we're gonna start out here is Steamboat Springs. We did see at least the north side of this when we were pulling up the mining. So we're going to pull this really cool one down here. Now, Colorado is not really known for its mining areas, but this one is, not mining, but logging areas. But there are two pretty decent little logging areas here. You've got Bushnell Farms is on the north side. You've got three big mine sections. We did the mines yesterday. We started out from there. And then here's the other one right off the $1 Million Highway, which we did the very first day, just because I knew everyone would really enjoy seeing that road. But you've also got two main logging areas, and that's here in Montrose, and the other one is up here south of Steamboat Springs. So that's where we're going to start today. We've got the Big Daddy. We've got the 100. The 100. Hey, what's up, man? Oh, God. Well, thanks, Black 8 Delta. Appreciate it, man. Says, what up, big guy? Just waving a hand at you, still heavy hauling from state to state. Be safe. Holler at you later, man. Well, I appreciate that, Delta, man. He is, every now and again, man, he just comes in, is like, hey, man, just want to say hey. So it's good to see you, man. Hope you're staying safe, man. Obviously, you still wouldn't be hauling state to state. Okay, I said that. But anyway, thank you, man. Appreciate that 40 super chat, man. That's big. What's up, Brian? How are you, man? Good to see you. See Payne. See y'all guys in there as well. So yeah, so anyway, we're gonna start there. We got the big 120,000 logging load here, the big log stacker. So we'll pull us into Denver in the rail export. The USBB is a newer company as well. I think that's beverage something, I can't remember. And so anyway, let's just haul this one. If you don't want to know where this cool paint job came out of, this is a brand new one that if you guys have paid attention to the event that's going on right now, you can get a free paint job out of this. So Kenworth, all of the trucks are all supported by this. Pick up an external contract and drive it 500 miles from start to finish make sure that you have World of Trucks loaded. If you have World of Trucks associated with your accounts, do a 500-mile round, just a 500-mile trip on a World of Trucks external contract, and then you'll get you this skin. This skin is a replica remake of their 18 Wheels of Steel game that was out how many ever years ago that came out. So now they've redone that skin for all the trucks. So it's a new flame job. So if you're wondering, oh my God, he's got mods on. No, that's just a World of Trucks event with SES. So it's still considered default and no mods. So there you go. Yes, U.S. beverage and bottling. Well, it's honestly, dude, I did like 510. It was not bad at all. It was actually really easy. I was like, wow, this is pretty legit. So, all right, so here's where we're at. We literally are, almost mountain toppage. So we got the Big Daddy on here. Now, the cool thing is, if you're standing down here, hey, thank you there, Postman. Appreciate it, buddy. Now, I don't know if you saw it or not, but if you look right over, straight ahead right there, you'll see these trees fall down. So thank you there, man. Appreciate that. Mr. Postman becoming a sponsor of the channel, man. Thank you, Cleveland Carter. Thank you there for the sub, man. Appreciate it. Corinthus, what's up, man? Yes, we're on the cat 625. There it is. Thank you there, Cleve. Yeah, see those trees pop down in the back. It's kind of cool. They've got some different animations rolling in there. Yeah. All right, we got that. Let's throw some of this on. Beacons, are they running? Yes. So unfortunately, we will be for some. We will. Everything's still default. Yes, everything's still default for us today. And then I guess once we get into tomorrow, Friday, then everything will we'll be able to pull out of the default, you know, modless stuff. Well, gaming, it's a custom event mod skin to celebrate their Hollandaise 18 wheels of steel. So. All right, so it should be a pretty interesting haul out of here because there's a couple of really interesting turns coming out of here. So if you're wondering why I've got a red one, so this 139, if you have not updated, brought in the brand new trailers. So we have brand new low boys come in freight market loads, and then also are ownable as well. So you can get all of these loads, and that is a forestry load for me. If you have the forestry DLC, that load will pop up. So I don't personally, I was not in those, Josh, so I don't remember any of those games or any of that stuff. Athenia, what's up, man? It's not a long, it's just the regular default 900. Everything's default, man. Skins, you know, everything's default. Yeah, you can't get this game on mobile, man. There's a few trucking games, but you can't get this one on mobile, man. No, why can't you see the shift? Because you didn't ask to, and I haven't shown it to you. There you go, my bad, man. Well, y'all quick and salty tonight, man. It's gonna be a quick night. So yeah, so Nathan, you will have to. Okay, so this goes for everybody. If you do not know, you will have to update your game to 139 to be able to drive Colorado. It was the same way with Idaho with 138. Will your mods break? Yes. For the most part, let me tell you guys, the thing that's going to go away are your trucks that use custom sounds that are not Creech's, or at least compatible with Creech bombs, or Robin Ikes' new 139 combined engines pack. Okay, so if those two packs have been updated to 139, so if you're driving GTM trucks, default trucks, any kind of truck that refers to those, then you'll be okay. You'll just have to wait for the truck to be updated to 139. A lot of them already have been. A lot of them will update as soon as they get ready. As soon as things launch tomorrow, a lot of the guys will go ahead and update their trucks. Probably already have. They're just waiting until the DLC comes out. So, but that's the quick and skinny. Most of you trailers, they'll be fine. All you skin packs, they'll all be fine. Transmissions, any kind of frame mods, they'll all be fine. You'll just mainly be lacking in the trucks and the mods, but it won't take them long, man. They'll get it. They'll get it. And if you're asking, well, is it worth it to go in and get, you know, Colorado? Yeah, I say so. I say it is. I say it is. It's awesome, man. Oh, should have downshifted. Come on, baby. Come on, come on. I thought we already did have that. Let me make sure we've got V up here. Okay, there we go. All right. Let's try that again. No. No. Come on, baby. It kind of feels like I'm stuck. I wonder if I'm stuck. Dadgum low boys. Alright, here, let's see what we can do. Hang on, let's see if we can back her up. Yeah, YouTube's had some issues today, man. I'm looking pretty good right now, but yeah, things are pretty crazy, especially for me later, man. It wouldn't let me do anything. I could barely even watch a video. Come on, baby. Come on. Yeah. Come on. Come on. All right, there we go. Repairing a YouTube server. All right, let's see. Hang on a minute. There we go. All right. I need to get y'all's chat up here on that one. Yeah, no, it wasn't your internet, man. Mine was doing the same thing. I don't think we'll need that anymore. All right. I like this. This is a nice little logging. It's not quite as good as Bellingham, you know. It doesn't still have that. It doesn't have that pizzazz that Bellingham did, but it's still pretty cool, man. I got a feeling that a lot of guys will be using this stuff. Mining Road is pretty cool. It's got some nice switchbacks on it. This one's, you know, of course, it's got that one little crazy part, which will be crazy in a, you know, in one of our convoys. Yeah, okay. 120,000 pounds is what this one weighs in at. It's part of the forestry DLC. It is a wonderful model trailer pack on here. You know, Eli, I'm going to say I'm going to defer to some of our truckers in chat because I really don't know unless it is a weight dispersion from those wheels. My guess is that where it hooks onto the frame and that at some point it helps disperse the weight. Instead of over 3 tires, it'll disperse it over 6 for really heavy loads. That's all I can think of, but I will defer to some of our know-it-alls in chat because I'm sure somebody knows. Hey DJ, thanks man. Yeah, you recognize that? So you guys can get that if y'all don't have it yet, all right? That is something you can get right now. Oh, angle the reverse, angle, and it works. Oh, it works a bit every time. Yeah, look it up for it. Let me know, Eli, what it says. Let me know, because I'm kind of dying to know too, because I never put them on there because I can't bag them up. I never can. I hate doing it, man. All right, so for those that are joining us, welcome here to the stream. Hope you guys are doing well for a Wednesday night at 10 after 10 Eastern Standard Time. We are hauling a 120,000 pound loads here out of the logging area here south of Steamboat Springs, Colorado. We are taking this. I think we're taking this down to the main city of Denver. And then we'll go over and we'll pull out of the logging area in Montrose. So kind of throwing a little ode to this stream anyway. We're going to kind of pull some logging loads down and out of the industry here that's in the state. One thing that I thought would kind of be cool, we kind of did this yesterday. We got a little bit sidetracked. There are a couple of farms, but they're not like necessarily a big industry. Colorado, mining is really big. Logging is probably, you know, at least in the game, it's represented second. So there's a couple of good little mining places as well as a couple of good logging joints as well to pull into. So a lot of guys like to, you know, pull either one of those out. So kind of start pulling logging trailers or lumber or whatever they're going to do. So that's kind of what I thought. So Texas, I mean, it's about the only thing it could do because it really doesn't do much else, man. Okay, good. I wasn't too far out. Well, that's a good educated guess, man. I wasn't too far out. You want to see the map? Garages, I can show you that. So the mapping, oh, by the way, I've got 2 videos on this one. It's got a really in-depth view on this. Actually, you know, while I'm here, let me just go and throw you guys that one. Mods, if you guys want to flip this up every now and again, throw it in there. That'd be totally fine. We'll see if YouTube actually loads in my page. There it goes. Yeah, this one right here. So let me throw this one to you guys, and mods, y'all can copy that and throw it in if someone asked. That is a really good one right there. If you guys just want to have like an overall synopsis, but really hear my ins and outs and my thoughts on this one as well. That one really does, that video right there, that really does pull it all together. So, but yeah, anyway. Somebody's got to poop. That's about the only thing that's good on it there. Is that Lauf Gaming? Oh, look at there. They're going to let me go. I don't know why they can't turn right. Whatever. All right, so how do you get a paint job? All right, so if you guys have a World of Trucks profile that is attached to your, if you have the World of Trucks profile that's attached to your account in ATS, this is the, what do they call this, the hard trucking event or the truck hard event? I can't remember what they call it. At any rate, what you got to do is take an external contract, 500 miles. Easiest way to do it is put it on the interstate, put the cruise on, and go. And put it on, you know, get off 40 to 5 or something like that. But you're basically going to go 500 miles, external contract, drop to drop. And then as long as you got everything linked together, you go to log into World of Trucks, and it will download or it will redeem a paint job for you, and this is the one you get. So it's a freebie, and I actually do like this. It's got a very retro flame look to it. I like it, man. Big Jim, what's up, man? Good to see Big Jim in the house. Hope you're doing good, man. Big Jim's, he is fresh off of a little bit of a health scare. Open heart surgery. Which I'm, health scare or not, that's pretty serious there. So good to see you, man. Cattle hauling, I'm sure you'll be able to haul some cattle in between. There are some farms in Colorado, so yeah, so you'll at least have that. And we are climbing. You guys are always wanting to know if there are like any hills and like here. Yeah, there you go. Thank you there, Cars. What's up, man? A hard truck event. There you go. Thank you, man. Brian, I'm doing well, man. I'm stretched and lowered. Nice, man. That's actually, Justin, yeah, it came from the, what was it, the 18 Wheels of Steel? Is that right? Is that where this paint job came from? I didn't play that game, but I know it was the spinoff for what this one became. Yeah, that's what this one was, so. What's up, Elijah? How are you, man? Robert Shipley, good to see you, bud. Yeah, Logan, so yeah, everyone loses their modded sound, man. If you're driving if you're driving any kind of trucks that are modded, they use custom sounds. All the sounds went because they updated the F mod. So yeah, man, that's where they all went. They left, but you can catch them up soon enough. Most of that stuff will get updated. So. Yeah, well, that's why it'll flow back to default, depending on what kind of engine you went. So, yeah, Rudis fixed his. What's up, DJ Ice? It's a default shake brake, Sean, but yeah, I'll once we get up here and get going down the hill, I'll rip it for you. Now, shifter works. Yeah, I'm actually shifting on it today. Hey, what's up, Sinister? How are you, buddy? Good thing about the 100,000-pound loads is they pretty much don't stop you going down the hill. So you can pretty much let it rip, and they won't slow your truck down. But if you're doing anything else, you know. Yeah, honestly, That jailbreak is about the best sounding thing on all of their on all of their stuff, man. It's kind of funny, man. Well, thank you there, TNL Spring. I mean, I try, man. I try to get everybody and let everybody chat and try to keep up with everybody in live stream, man. So I appreciate it, man. Maybe I'm doing something right. Greetings from Monterrey, Mexico. What's up, Juan Carlos? Bienvenidos. So this is the ownable trailer. So Nathan, this is the new ones I got in with 139. So yes, you are, yeah. What injection? I don't even know what engine I'm using. Yeah, don't sound bad. It's the only one that's any good. I think the other ones are like terrible. 389, I was so disappointed. I figured, it would have to be beefy and nice. Nah. I'm like, oh my god, what is this? I think he means the engine. Yeah. We do the Mac? Oh, we might can do the Mac. I wanted to do some of the heavier forestry loads because we haven't done these in like, I don't want to say forever, but we really haven't done these in a while. So I typically pull, pretty quick loads, even if it's a trailer like this, we still don't have a very heavy load on it. So I was like, we'll actually put some weight on it today. So we can pull another, if we go down to Montrose, we can drive down there and we can probably pull up another nice load down there. Because if you guys don't have the forestry DLC, when everything goes on sale tomorrow, get it. It's so flipping good, man. And people are like, I don't know if I'll like it or not. I'm like, it's like $4 of like forestry load heavenly goodness. It's awesome. They kind of did those elite there. You can't go to Montana yet, so Montana and Wyoming are still missing. They have not created those maps. Now, you can download mods for them, but they have not, make sure we go the right way here, but they have not, completed those as DLC for the game itself from the developers. So, okay, so here's the thing. So, hey, what's up, Chris Massey? Good to see you, man. So here's the thing. A lot of you guys ask me all the time, what do you have? What's in your setup? And Corinthians, I think you just did. If you'll go click the description and look all the way down at the bottom, I've listed most of everything that I have. That's at least of any sequential value that anybody would want to know that they couldn't, do themselves. Like I didn't put the brand name of the tripod that my camera's on because, if you guys wanted to know that, you could find one. So if you guys wanted to know what is in my setup, that's basically it. I don't have my PC specs down there just because they're just a PC spec that'll run all this. But at any rate, yeah, everything else is down there, so I figured I would do that. What's up, Bear? Good to see you, Burr. Alright, so there is Winter Park Resort. Someone said last night that or 2 nights ago, that they forgot that they were, they lived in there, or at least maybe did it. I can't remember. We did, okay, so we did Sterling to Grand Junction, DHA, and to our stream with the mining stream, our second load there. Is that Mr. Rios? Thank you there. Appreciate the sub, man. Oh, yeah. Don't let me forget. I'll forget, Grumpo. I get answering everybody's questions. I forget, man. Nah, it's a custom, Gabriel. Yeah, pre-built. I knew what you meant. Is it a rebuild? Did you refurb your computer? Andrew Crawford, what's going on, man? Yeah, 60X, yeah, this is it, man. I mean, ATS has come a long way. Now, I'll be quite honest with you, man. Like, if you come back to stream like Thursday, tomorrow night, or Friday, and then I'll have most of all of my mods in. So yeah, you can get a good idea like what it's going to be like. When you've got truck mods, you got sound mods, you've got the skybox mods, and all the weather mods and stuff. Like it does change it considerably, but all right, boys, it's time to climb. Y'all wanted to see this big puppy climbs. Let's see what she does. 120,000 pounds. All right, here we go. 5 low. Yeah, she does. She's starting to falter. Nope, nope. She's got it. Let's put her. Follow the rules and regulations of the road there. Keep right except the pass there on the Colorado. Whatever the highway this is. 40. Can't believe there's no traffic on this road. That's actually doing all right, man. I mean, it's a pretty good grade, actually. Pretty good grade of. Yeah, it would suck to do that in real life, but you know, hey, a video game. Yes, sir. I'm good, Andrew. 625, Mrs. Jones. Sniper, what's up, man? She's doing all right, man. She is doing all right. Good, man. Oh, Paul. Is it McLaughlin? Well, what a Scottish name, man. Wow. that totally fits the bill and everything. I'm McLaughlin. Not that I'm making fun of it, I just think that's great, man. My last name is straight up German. Like, I'm as southern as I can be in the States, but it's straight up German, man. It's like, people are like, oh, that's not around here. Nope. Nope. Thing did all right going up the hill. We got a little bit. It's not quite as grade's not quite as I'll say that I'm trying to stay right for you, but oh, look at him come over. So that's a new load right there. That one's a new one on the heavy hauls. It's really skinny though. It's kind of weird. Young, whoa, wait a minute, that was Josh. Oh, Josh, Keith, I missed you, man. Thank you there, Josh and Young, whoa. Scottish Irish, man. All right, man. Well, welcome to the street, man. Alaska would be nice, Cody. Agreed, man. It's gonna be a while, man. It's gonna be a while, long while. Hopefully not too long. All right, we're gonna have to. Yeah, it's small. Yeah, I know. Are you talking about the the excavator in front of us? Yeah, the excavator. I mean, it's not a big one, but it's skinny. It's like, it's definitely got a European feel. I'm like, maybe it's American excavators. They're like, things are like humongously wide. They're as wide as they are tall, most of them. Well, so I've got ATS Love join the server. So if you're talking about our multiplayer stuff that we'll do, so we can help you get squared away on that. Server wise, I'm always on single player until we do Friday and Saturdays. $60 tons, that's a little light. No. It's a little light, FTG. No, your truck's really struggling up the hill, but you know, it's kind of light. Yeah, agreed, Oslito. Yeah, that's one they actually could. That's one they could actually do. Like, I would love to have some like American ones, you know, because in America, like, I see them all the time over here in the States. For those that aren't, you know, that aren't over, you know, obviously over here. A lot of the times the tracks hang over, or they'll put them on like a rail carrier, so they actually carry them via their axles and their chassis, and the tracks will hang over, you know, the whole entire way, which is pretty slick. I like it when it does that. It's pretty neat. We see Ace Pilot in here every now and again. It's been a while since I last saw him, but sometimes, you know, people just kind of hang and watch, and they don't really, you know, jump in, especially if they're another streamer. Like, there's plenty of people that I'll dive in and I'll maybe see what they're doing or watch them, but I won't say anything. Like, I just don't I don't like doing that in someone else's stream. I just find it extremely rude. You know, like, I don't have to tell the guy, hey, like, if I knew him really well, like, I'd go say, hey, but, like, I'll even spot in over Jeff's stream sometimes, but I won't say anything just because I don't want to be the guy that's accused of, you know, getting a shout out for myself, you know, from the big streamer. Like, I don't need that, so, you know, a lot of times I'll just kind of hang out because I know they got stuff they're doing anyway, and they've got a community they're trying to run, so, you know, I don't ever, they may be out there. I know, Bosnian. I know, man. I get it, dude. I'm hopeful. You know, the fam's got some plans here to build in the next year. Well, at least hopefully, get some kind of completion here in the next year and a half. Whenever that happens, my goal would be to kind of switch off of the 10 o'clock hour so late, or I might be able to do an early afternoon and then maybe do either something else or do another vid or another VOD upload somewhere where I could cut the late time to where it might be a little bit better for everybody. You know, we get in a little bit early, but it wouldn't. I wouldn't do that 10 o'clock hour so much. Maybe pull it back like a couple hours. You know, that's really what I'd like to do. Well, I would say it's doing good, the skater, but it's not a STG. This is a custom one from a really good friend of mine here in the Discord. Yeah, that's definitely not his. There's probably some loads where you can do beer runs. They might just call them beverages. I don't know if they actually call them. Maybe if you had a modded trailer, they might have that on there. I'm not sure. Track IR Pro. It's supposed to be Andrew. It's supposed to be. What's up, Original? How are you, man? Know him? I don't know him personally, but he's stopped in here a couple of times and said hey to the guys, and I've done the same, and I've done the same going over to his Twitch channel and hung out for a few over there, but we don't actually know each other. You could say we're vague content creator acquaintances. How about that? There we go, just letting her roll. Felt like I missed. Did I miss a turn? No, okay, no I didn't. Alright. Thank you there, PJ. See you there, you're live. Thank you there, Cedric Tremblay. What's up, man? I do not have a vid on Track Hour. I probably could do one. I did do a custom setup for ATS and Farm Sim, and I did some custom profiles for those. Master, nah, you didn't miss anything special, man. Just a bunch of trash streamer. Thought he'd get up and play some ATS tonight, man. UFO 315, what's up, man? Thank you there for sub. Cedric as well, thank you, man. Would I be a truck driver? Absolutely not. I don't mind doing this virtually. It's kind of fun. I like Euro truck, I like American truck, but doing it real life, I wouldn't mind driving a truck just to say I did it, but after that, nah. I couldn't take the time away from the family and all of that stuff that goes in with it too, man. Just couldn't do it. All right, so the rail export here got it looks like they got a nice little thing on there. Hey, all right, man. Thank you there, Brian. Appreciate that, man. We'll get Brian's message in there. If you could use 15, take out. Whoa, hello. Take out a copy there for the Colorado 4 raffle, man. Thank you there. Appreciate that, Brian. Well, we will do that tomorrow and Friday. We've got quite a few to give away, so we probably won't give them all away in one day. We might split them up and spread them out just so people can enter. I don't know what we'll do, man. Scattered they are. There's a lot of them. Yeah, you're actually not too. You're actually not wrong. All right. All right. Yeah, we'll clear that. So it's kind of like, this reminds me of the one in Seattle. Trip will be giving away multiple copies of Colorado DLC, man. Yeah, best driver in ATS. Oh my God! What a hit! What a hit! I don't know where. Oh, I guess. Oh, oh, excuse me. Woo! So I have not. I had the first time I've done any of this. Was I supposed to go all the way around? I was about to say shut the front door. Up. What's up, Sauce? How are you, man? I drive a lot of the new ones. Yeah, I probably could outdrive a few of them. Alright, we're going to really swing wide here. Alright. Alright, it's easy enough. That's funny, everybody says it's a nice truck. It's just the default truck. I also think, too, we get some guys that have never played ATS, too. So all you guys looking for mods and stuff, like most of the guys in here, well, I won't say most. Where to get stuck? Dadgummit. Oh, I bet it was the front of that trailer. Well, that sucks. Yeah, it's nice. Alright, yeah, the skin, so you guys can get that skin. I don't know if I made that extremely, like, you know, extremely clear. I'll say that again once we get going. So if you want this skin, stay tuned, because it's really easy to get it, and it's free, and it's from World of Trucks. So it's a default one that you will be able to use in MP. Yeah! So this will become my new swag skin for a bit in MP whenever it updates back up. I will be sporting this bad boy. All right. Is it gonna let us have it? Oh, it did. All right, sweet. Hey, it's not that hard, man. It's not that hard. All right, we're extremely late because we had to make it daytime on that. All right, let's look at the map because I want to take you guys down to Montrose. So let's see what kind of loads we got over here, and if not, see, there's the mining ones. We got, oh, that's Moab. Sorry, that's all right, mining there. I want to say there is one more logging place. There it is. Rather. So Pueblo's got a logging place, and pretty much everything on the east side of Colorado is these power terminals for wind turbines. I don't think there's anything else. You got a couple of farms, so you guys are wanting to haul cattle and stuff, which I don't. Why is that such a big thing? Like, why do y'all just want to haul cattle all day long? Like, y'all kill me. No, there's anything wrong with it. It's just I don't find the guys going, man, all it is haul a reefer all day long. That's fine, I guess. All right, so anyway, you got three. So you got one in Pueblo, one in Steamboat, and then one in Montrose. So, yes, because there's another farm, Bushnell, up there. And I think there's, yep, there's the Sunshine Farms there, Bushnell there. So, yeah, so East Coast, flat as a pancake, straight roads. That's where you can haul your bulls, boys. All right, let's go to Montrose. Let's see what's in there first. and let's see if we've got any decent. All right, so we got wood shavings in the deep growth box. Be great if we had a few other things. You like the smell of cow poo? I mean, I guess whatever, man. You got some lumber to the home store. Oh, this is the road we wanted too. That's actually the road I wanted to do, I think. Let's just I'm on dev console over there. Let's go to all right, so I think it is right. I think it's down this road. Yeah. Yeah, it's even a little bit different. They've rearranged some things. So these are typically the ones that just like these loads right here are just like the ones in Oregon, but they've just kind of restructured how it looks. And it looks like these are not they're not on the top. So we only have these two loads lumber, which we'll at least do the Rocky Mountain. The Rocky Mountain double is one of my faves. We can pull that. That's no biggie there. All right, let me check the map. And you guys asking questions, y'all just give me just a second here. All right, so I wanted to go to 50 and so we did the 50 already out of Pueblo, and then we cut north. So we're going here. We're going from here to here on the 50. So how about we go to we'll go to the 220, the 285, the 160 up to 20. Like, we'll just make the long way just to give you guys some different scenery, since some of y'all have probably already been here. And then I'll let you guys call. If we get this one done pretty quick, I'll let you guys call our third load. If you want to see some of these, like, this would be the best part, the best time of the day to do it, kind of at the end of the stream here towards, or at least towards the latter part of it. I don't mind pulling something over here, but, you know, if it's what you guys want to see and just see what the East Coast looks like, then okay, we can do it. All right, so let's go ahead. Let's pull. Let's go ahead and grab something here. And freight market, we'll pull some Rocky Mountain doubles, pull some lumber. I like that. I like that. So let's do it. Sure. And then we'll redraw our map in there. What's up, Chronic? So, power substation, no. So what they have is they have the wind turbines body, and then they have like the nacelle or the engine. They have the engine that the engine that sets on top of the post, and then the windmill, you know, fits to the front side of that. That's the load that they have, and that's on these heavy haul trailers. If we swing by, I'll if you don't even forget, I'll show you what it was. I can't remember. Maybe it was the very last one. It was the very last one we did that on. Very last of our not the mining stream, but the very first one. It might have been where it was. All right, so you wanted to see, yeah. So Alamos, take it through Alamos. All right, we can do that. So we'll take the whoops. Oh no. 1, 2, 3. What the? What is it doing? Certainly I can. Okay. Oh, there we go. I still don't think it did that right. Why does it have us going? Okay, this is probably going. It's probably going to screw up, but it is what it is. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. All right, let's add one there. Why does it keep... I don't want to add a new one. Hang on a minute here. This does not want me to go this way. It's like, no. I don't know exactly why. We should be able to hop off. All right, y'all don't let me forget. Once we get to, once we make the turn there, we got to roll with them, all right? Is it out of void? Is that, I don't think that, so that would be like this road, right? Yeah. Wait a minute. So do this, that, this, and then that. You so smart. You so smart, man. All right. Good one there, Martinsky. All right, here we go. He-Man, what's up, Buttercup? Only He-Man can call me that. The rest of you get banned if y'all call me Buttercup. How are you, He-Man? Yeah, does it look at, I mean, it's a representation. All right, so I got to be fair in that. It's a representation, man. No map in ATS looks right. About the only thing to look right is your borders for the state. The rest of it is all pretty, yeah, there's the back of the cam. It's pretty simple. I just got a little simple headache rack there from the Forester DLC. Why is everybody laughing that I do something? Does this map look accurate either? Are you asking me if it does, or if it, maybe? I don't know. Y'all started laughing. I don't know what I did. Oh, I know why y'all laughing. I forget y'all like on a 10-second delay. I was like, wow, y'all are a little late to the party, weren't you? Hopefully y'all brought some beer for being that late. Okay, maybe not. Thank you there, DJ. Ice, ice, baby. Appreciate you, buddy. Man, nice, Derek. Got an eyelash over here that is. Anyway. But don't blink like that for the rest of the. Oh my god! All right, I think I got it. What's up, Christian? How are you, man? So Cooper, if your dashes are blurry, maybe send me a pic or send somebody a pic in the Discord. If you've got everything turned up, it just might be the mod. I mean, I hate to say that, but if you're using the old Dash and Pinga's truck, the old whatever it is, then it's very possible that it's just the dash that's blurry. His new one is not, but if you're trying to use the old one, it might be. Thank you there, DJ, man. Don't worry about the bug, man. I appreciate it, buddy. That's what you had to spend, man. I'm thankful that you decided to spend that on me, man. Every bit of it means the same, man. Thanks. What's up, Scott? Big Steve? And here we go. Well, it was like, I think it was like in the middle or like intertwined with my other eyelashes, and it was just every time I'd blink it would get crossed up and I could feel it, man. It was just like, oh, I can't keep going on with this, man. All right, so we are, just real quick, just catch some guys up here. We're at Montrose. We're going to head down the 50. You guys have not seen this, or the 285, or this little first section of 160 out of Alamosa. We started the 160 and went up the highway the first trip, but we did not do this one. So that's where we're at. And so while we're driving, we've got the Rocky Mountain doubles here of lumber out of our logging site there. So that's pretty cool. If you're looking to grab this skin and you're like, oh my god, it's a great skin, I thought he wasn't supposed to do mods. Well, this is one off their hard trucking event, whatever, truck hard event. It is their 18 wheels of steel original skin that they had on those trucks, and they've recreated those for these. How you get this is a little bit of a secret if you didn't read. It's not like an official event, but all you got to do is take an external contract. So make sure World of Trucks is located, is synced up with your account. Do a 500-mile trip, point A to point B with no stops. Do 500-mile nonstop. And then once you park, unload, go to World of Trucks, and then redeem this, and then it will show up for all of your trucks, for SCS trucks. And there'll also be MP available, so you'll be able to roll the flames on MP as well. So, wow, it's not a long stoplight there. Got to give a guy a bone here trying to pull through there. I do wish SCS would lengthen the yellow lights. That would be nice. Like even just lengthen the green lights. But you know, it is what it is. What's up, Chris Brown? Hey, what's up, Texas Chrome Shop? How are you, man? Good to see you, man. Oh yeah, man. No problem there, man. I hope you guys are doing well. Yeah, we figure it's going to be a lot, man, with 139. Everybody's had to take their proverbial breaks from their favorite mods until the sounds and everything get updated. So hopefully we won't run into another big update like that. But thanks, man. Hope you guys are doing well. Thanks for stopping in the stream. Braxton, what's up, man? Morning from the UK. There's two, man. All we're missing is our buddy David. Oh, David, he's another UKanite. He's another Brit we haven't seen him tonight. He's probably sleeping. He's usually here though. Devin, thank you, man. Appreciate it. Thanks there for the €5 there, Lee. Appreciate it, man. Yeah, I guess it's just a, it would be nice, but I mean, they've got to own everything that they're, you know, they got to own everything that they're doing. So, I mean, I get it, you know, I get it. Ooh, hey, hello. All right. All right, so if you guys have not seen any of this, then you kind of get to see your first little cracks. Now, I wish some of these side little plops here. So here's what I'm thinking. I'm just gonna tell you guys what I'm thinking. Let me pull over real quick here. Oh God, what the? Okay, all right. As I said, so I'm thinking, how cool would it be? Now I don't know if they're actually gonna put this in here, but maybe some of this stuff, like, I don't know why they would model all these roads in if they're not ever going to lead to anything. So, like, I'm thinking, you know, some kind of a rooftop, hilltop, you know, logging site here. But they just kind of keep rolling. And you can drive on them, because I have, until you get to a certain point, and then they stop. And I'm like, yeah, they go all the way to, like, right here, and then they stop. I'm like, why put all of that in there if it's for no purpose, you know? So I'm kind of curious to see, like, if something updates, if they add some new things on the sides of some of these roads, you know, whether they're mining or whether or not they're mountaintop stuff, you know. I mean, I don't know, something about that. I'm just like, And my mic could be good, man. My mic could be good. Paul, thanks, man. Oren Cox, thank you as well. Devin Elaine Castro, thanks for the subs, guys. Yeah, I didn't see that big old, I don't know what the heck I hit. Whatever it is, I'm gonna needed that a load to get it out of there. There we go. Hopefully not. Hey Lee, thank you, man. Appreciate that, man. Becoming a member of the stream. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate it, man. Grease Monkey Voters, what's up? We're hauling a Rocky Mountain Double with some lumber. Yeah, man, I guess we can turn the beacons off. We started with a, out of one of the harvesting sites, we started with our big 120,000 pound load. And there's 3 of these, 3 logging places anyway. So we went from the second one. So we'll, I guess what? It depends where it's going, how longer it is, because I don't ever see tarp lumber here. Thanks again there, Lee. Appreciate it, man. I never see tarp lumber here. I think out on the flatbed, and I guess they're going with it. So there's a ton of lumber around where I'm at, so I'm just assuming that they don't ever think it's going to be on the truck that long. You should put an old wheel on a Kenworth, not a new one. Want an old? Well, I mean, it's refined. It's a newer Kenworth. It's not old. I mean, it's not a 680, but you know. Pretty. I like this middle. This middle southern part is really nice. It's a lot of historical stuff, you know, for you guys that are watching, have watched a lot of these live streams here on the last one. There's a ton of these historical sites, like kind of off the shoot one place, like, you know, randomly like that. But I mean, it's a real place, you know, that I guess they went and visited, saw pictures of, or did something with. I mean, I don't exactly know what all they did on their trip when they came over to the States and designed them out, but you can tell that there's been a lot more put into this one that was ever in Idaho, that was ever in Oregon or Washington. So it's kind of cool to see all of the historical stuff they put into this, which is nice. What's some good stuff to start playing anything? What you mean good stuff? What you mean, man? Thank you there, Mr. Quez. Hard time finding the button box? No, Tony. You can get these button boxes from ASP, from Advanced Simulation Products. You can get them there. You can also get them with my logo on them if you like the channel and want to support it that much. I mean, I don't get anything from them. It's basically just, you know, because you're a fan and you wanted to get the emblem, so it doesn't help us out any. But yeah, still cool if you rep the channel that way. But they're pretty easy to find. You just gotta wait on them, because it's kind of it takes a while. I think they're still on the 2-month back order, because once these things, they've been out for quite a while, but then a couple of YouTubers that like myself and a few others from Facebook and Twitch and stuff, they kind of reached out to all of us, and then we kind of all went in it and then spread them out in their communities, and I just got overrun with them. So it will be tarped today. It's not where I am, man. I never see it tarped. Never. It don't matter where it's coming into, too. We got 2 big lumber liquidator places around where we're at, and I've never seen them pull in there. Of course, I don't know where those loads are actually coming from. Thank you there, Ryan. Appreciate it, man. Thank you there, Rob. Appreciate it, man. Anderson, I don't know. It depends on where you live, man. I think, is it going to be a noontime? I think it's a noontime release. I think. Thank you there, Skater. Appreciate it, man. I don't even know what you said there, but so I missed it. The truck stops, a few of them are. Most of them are gas places that are not. I mean, they're kind of okay, but they're not huge. They're not like they are in like New Mexico, Oregon. I would say they're more comparable to what they are in Utah, medium sized. Now the ones on the East Coast, there are a few parts of the eastern part of the state that are a little bigger than the others. Thank you there, Tony. Appreciate the sub, man. Also, I think you got Ryan's. You got yours in there. Doing anything about cheap steering wheels? Depends how cheap you want to go. I'd say at least stay in the G29, 920, 923 range. You know, early Thrustmaster, I'd say that. I wouldn't go too cheap. I'd say at least get something with 900 degrees. If you just want to do trucking with it, those Logitech wheels, man, they're plenty fine for what you're doing with ATS. That never happens. Lyric 300, what's up, man? That's what I thought. Noontime release. That's what I thought. Is there a way to move the GPS in the truck? No. If you once you get into mods, there's some mods that you can get that'll let you put an external GPS all over the window. It'll give you, like, you know, I don't know what, 6, 7, 8 spots that you can put them in. Some give you more. Sometimes trucks have them where you can put them in the left front window or you can put them in the center, but that one's always just kind of whatever the truck is. You can't just control where you put that in. Yeah. Colorado will be on sale tomorrow, yes, along with everything else, so. That'll be nice there, Texas Chrome. Be good. Jack James, thank you there, man. Appreciate the sub. What's up, XJ? How are you, man? Good to see you, pal. One of our iRacing buddies there. Have you been racing any, man? I haven't even been keeping up with anything, dude. I feel like such a slouch. Oh, I feel like such a slouch, man. Well, it won't be on sale, but it's going on sale. It'll be like $11.99. I think is what they'll probably sell it for. I think it's what it's on the wish list for. So it'll go up for $11.99. Then everything else is going to probably go on sale. Go on sale. That could be anything from 40 to 70% off. Buying bundles of DLCs, get all all the states for X amount of dollars, that kind of stuff. All right, so here's our first turn down. I think it's going to take us down to 280 something. Poncha Springs. Now this one's not actually. I think this one's actually on the. Yeah, this one's not actually on the map. Yeah, if you need bundle stuff, get it in the bundle. It'll go on sale. It'll actually be pretty nice. Since season ended, yeah, no. Yeah, it's good, man. This is they did a really good job with this. By far the best DLC they've done for the game so far. Now you're gonna have some time, man, to get you in a convoy with us, man. Yeah, me too, Hunter. Me too. In my opinion, what do I think people should get? Gosh, man. So this is where I go. I mean, I could tell you what the prettiest states are going to be. If you oh gosh, man, that's a loaded one. If you want to string some big loads together for some decent mileage and to go through multiple DLC states, I would say Idaho and Colorado would be must-haves, because you get at least, I mean, if it helps if you have Oregon, I'm not gonna lie, just get them all. But I mean, if you've got Oregon at least, and you go Oregon, Idaho, and Colorado, and Utah, like that whole 4-state run right there is gonna be really, really nice. And I mean, at that point, just get the bundle with you don't have Washington. Like, just see if you can do that. You know what I mean? Yeah, Washington's great. I mean, I still think Utah and Colorado would be two really good ones to have, just because side by side you can get some good loads out of them, and the scenery in both of those are really good. If you want to spend your time more in wooded area and you don't really care for mountains and you don't care for all of this, then get Oregon and Washington. If you have at least one of those, then grab Idaho. Just start somewhere and build it, because I'm telling you, if you get too far behind on the DLC train will literally it'll literally leave the train yard without you, because at some point there's going to be so much DLC that's come out for this that it's going to be really expensive trying to purchase all of the DLC to catch up with it with what everybody else has. So when you can find this stuff on sale, I mean, some of these DLCs will go on sale for $4, $5. Now Washington I think was a little bit more pricey, but like Idaho, it'll be on sale for like $5 or $6. Oregon, same way. New Mexico, Utah, they'll all be on sale. So you literally can get 2 DLCs for the price of 1. So like right now is a really, really, really good time to get as much of that as you can. So Chris, just for one, getting our Discord for one, and then I've got a Discord channel that is set aside for Truckers MP info stuff, and I've got an official convoy channel, so I'll put in where we're going to meet, you know, basically what you need to do. Truckers MP, you need to research Truckers MP. Go check that one out. That's the mod you'll need to have to be able to drive multiplayer with us. So. Because this will be nice. I mean, even the interstates in here. Of course, we won't drive all interstates on our convoys and stuff. But a lot of the times, man, we'll pick some pretty crazy routes depending on how the convoys have been going. If the convoy's been rolling pretty good, you know, we'll spice it up. All right, so here is, yeah, so we're on 285. So we're fixing to make that. So we'll be turning back east on the 160. This will be Alamosa. And then I think we'll be heading up to Pueblo. I think that's what it is. So, try double clutching. I saw that and was like, man, that's like that one guy. What was his name? Oh yeah, Magnificent Gamer. Oh, so it's a fair representation, Joe. So I've gotten quite a few people have commented to the videos, and they've commented to. You know, they've commented and said, hey, I live in XYZ, and that's really not, it does resemble that very much so. So, I mean, all of these states are always representations of the real thing. They're never, you know, verbatim what it is. The roads are never verbatim, but they're close enough because we're on a 1 to 19 scale, which means for every, you know, 19 miles, it takes you 1 minute, which, if, you know, in real life, it'd be a 1 to 1 scale. You know, so if you were comparatively speaking, you go you would travel 19 times faster in this game from a mileage perspective. So for every mile of time in real life, it's 19 miles in the game. So they can't model all of that because if it did a 1-to-1 map, the 1-to-1 maps are actually really cool. If you've never done it, it's worth trying. Euro Truck Sim 2 has got a lot of 1-to-1 maps, and they're flipping awesome. Like, you know, you go 60 miles. Well, if you're doing 60 miles an hour, guess how long it's going to take you to get there? Don't all say it at one time. Yes, it will take you an hour to get there. It is not supported on 139 yet. Oh, get the popo down here. It's a good time to run a red light right quick. Yeah, so I would think MP is probably going to update hopefully within the week. They did change some stuff on the F mod for this last update, so who knows how long that's actually going to take them. The last time it took them like 2 months to fix that. So unless it was a big, huge change, they may have to revamp how they've done that mod. I hope not, but it might. Seth, it's going pretty good, man. What's up, Trey? Sorry, man. I've just missed it, man. I missed it in there. It's all good. What's up, Dirt Bike? How are you, man? I'm trying to catch questions in. Chat's moving a little bit faster tonight than it has been, so yes, 1-to-1 in some cases would suck. Yeah, I know, Psycho. Yeah, I've done that Dalton map. I can't stand it. I like the Hungry map on ETS too. That Hungry map at 1-to-1 is nice. It is nice. I like Project Japan when it was a 1-to-1 too, but then they took it and made it 1 to 19. All right, so fixing to enter Alamosa. No, I'm not a trucker, Joe. Nope. Sorry, buddy. Sorry to bust your bubble. No, we actually, I just actually am a sim gamer. My actual true, like, my draw to simming is actually in flight sim. But I just don't have enough space, enough time, and I don't have the right YouTube channel to stream a bunch of flight sim. But that's really kind of where my, you know, if someone said, name the one game you want to play right now, that would probably be it. Although I still enjoy playing all the other stuff. It's, you know, it's, I used to be really competitive and I used to play a lot of FPSs, and then I had to get off of that. and get done with that. So now I'm like, I love the sim stuff. So really, it could be anything. It could be racing, and it really any style of racing. It doesn't really even matter. So if it's got a simulation flair to it, whether it's flight sim, whether it's truck sim, whether it's racing sim, like it doesn't matter. Like I'm there, man. It's good. I'm there. I do trip in. I do use it sometimes in MP. I used to use it a lot more than I do now, because we've kind of resolved to use that CB channel in convoys for the guys to talk to themselves without having to like cloud up. Because you know most of our convoys now are anywhere from 65 to 90 trucks in our convoys now. So there's a lot of people talking in Discord. So we just try to use that as much as we can to kind of alleviate some of that talking space, so it's not just completely just everybody jammed on top of one another. So I do, Grumpo. I do. See Sledge in the house? Did I miss Sledge? What's up, Sledge, if you're there? Andrew M, what's up, buddy? I don't know if I said hey to you yet. If I didn't, hey. Oh. I think we took out that street light. Street light went out. What happened with multiplayer? They're gonna need to update it. Unfortunately, it's going good, Richie. Oh, there he is. Yeah. What's up, Sledge? How are you, man? Sean, I've been doing this seriously a little over 2 years. Probably been kind of testing out the stream thing for, you know, I don't know, probably testing stream that maybe about what, 3 years now. But it's been a pretty serious part-time gig for a couple of years now. So I'd like for it to be full-time, but we're not quite there yet. It's okay. Levi, what's up, man? Yep, yeah, about 3 years. Yeah, started with Farm Sim, man. Dirt Bike's been with me since Farm Sim. Let's see, what time is it? I might make it some early morning. Let's see if we can do this while we're... Perfect. Ooh, what would I recommend? Tony, it depends on your... it depends on what you want to do, man. And there's really, it's a loaded question, I know. I basically went through and bought all 3 different levels of wheels. Here's what I will tell you. My suggestion is whatever you buy something in the ecosystem that's going to work together. So if you buy a Fanatec, buy a Fanatec. Get the pedals, get the base, get the shifter. If you're going to buy a Thrustmaster, buy all Thrustmaster. If you're going to buy a Logitech, buy all Logitech. Don't mix and match them so much, especially when you get to the higher line stuff, because then games get to where they don't work. So if you have all Thrustmaster stuff, it'll work. If you have all Fanatec stuff, it'll work. If you have all Logitech stuff, it'll work. But if you try mixing and matching and using like these Thrustmaster pedals with this Logitech wheel and like use the Fanatec shifter for this, it won't work. So that's my one suggestion. And at that point, it's basically nothing more than just a nothing more than just your price point, man. Yeah, and trust me, I only know that from complete pure experience. Yeah, and you know, it's one thing. You know, I guess when you've done this stuff, and you've seen the tech as long as I have, and you've listened to all of the people come and complain about their tech that they're having and all the problems. Because people don't forget. I mean, or at least people do forget. I don't just see what my tech issues are. I don't have that many tech issues, thank goodness. But there are some people that have a ton. So I know what I've encountered, but then I also know what everybody else that's ever asked me help, I know what they've encountered too. So that's one of those reoccurring things that I tell you, like, whatever you buy enough first. And if it means waiting a month and then getting the upgraded wheel with upgraded pedals and getting the shifter, like, wait the month and get the nicer stuff. You'll thank me later, maybe. Aaron Jarvis, up, man. So, what's up, Miles? How are you, man? Webb's Lawn Care, what's up? Been a while. Hope you're doing well. How do you get the console up in the new update? It should be the tilde key right next to the number 1. If that's not it, you might need to go on your config file and make sure that your game did not reset your config file. And I guess it's possible that it could have done that. So here's one of these. By the way, I know C-Pain was dropping this earlier, so I did about a 35-minute-ish video on Colorado. Took a nice load and kind of just kind of drove through some of the things and kind of really talked. If you guys really want my kind of full went over on what's in the Colorado DC, like what you can look at, what you can think about, like, you know, basically my review as to why this DLC is the best thing that they've ever. What's up, Mike? I'm doing good, man. Basically as to why this is probably the best DLC that they've ever put out for the game. Then go check that one out. It's definitely a lot more in depth, and I don't get quite as in the weeds in the live streams as I do in those. So obviously, if the scenery's not enough for you, go check that out, because I think that for some of you guys that really want to know when that $11 is precious and you don't want to just go waste it on something that you're going to be displeased with, like, I really do give you my honest opinions on why some of this stuff is as good as it is. So one of those, I kind of use that as my setup. One of those is just the massive amount of the scale of Colorado is actually really good. So customer service means nothing. Yeah. It means nothing. That's so true. Alright, thank you there, Fitz. Appreciate it, man. I'll get back to my thought here in just a minute. Alright, how many miles we got? 64 on this one. We got 64 miles. So no road train. It's just a we are just in a Rocky Mountain double trip. So tomorrow or Friday, we'll have instructions on that, man. You just got to be in the stream, man. It's simple to enter, and it's simple to win. You don't have to do anything. You just have to put your name in the hat. That's pretty much it. And hopefully Streamlabs will be working. If not, we've got another way we can win. That you can win. They're all would be at 9:30, 10 o'clock at the same time. I'll schedule it up early though. You won't miss it. I hear you there, virtual trucker. I did see Facebook was touting some trucking game mobile. It's not ATS, but you know. Yeah, no troubles throwing it off. Yeah, we know that. What's up, Derek? Yeah, no problem, man. So Thomas, we can use it whenever we get that baby updated for 139. It had a ton of sounds that have to be updated, I'd imagine. But yeah, we've got sounds in that one. They've got some update stuff for that truck as well. Same as every other truck, man. I've got about, I'd say 6 or 7 trucks that are updated. Some are kind of wish-washy with sounds even now, like they work, but they kind of half work, kind of half don't. So it's just going to be one of those things, man. It's going to take a little while. They changed something and basically exploded the sounds in the mod folder itself so that you can pick and switch out and choose and customize a little bit more easily. But at any rate, it caused you to have to restructure the mods again. So it's like, oh, here we go. Round 3. Is that Ulathondo? Is that right? Ulathondo? Hey there, man. Thank you there for the sub, man. You know what my exit was it? Or not. Never mind. There we go, back into Pueblo. Arkansas River. Yeah. Yep. Yes, dirt bike. Yeah, this is the base game. Everything in base game. So anything early release, like I have to do early release, I have to do all SES stuff. Like that's like literally legitimately the only thing I have to do. And I get it, man. We got a lot of guys that have never seen ATS, so you can't go in there with like you know, $150 worth of add-on mods and then display the game and be like, yeah, your game will look like me if you just go buy it now. And then they go buy it now and they're like, mine don't look or sound anything like yours. Yeah. So you know, it's good they have that, so that way anybody that comes and look at these new DLCs can actually get a good one up on what this one actually is and whether or not they want to buy it. At least you know what you get with the game. You know what I'm saying? And thank you there, Steven. Paul Honky Tonk Stones. All right, man. Kenny Egan's, Joe, appreciate it, man. Thank you guys. And Stephen Welch. That's a good name there, Paul Honky Tonk Stones. Peterbilt is the best when you spell it right. Jimmy Farrar, I'm from Melbourne. What's going on, mate? How are you? Usual stream with Seth. Usually we are live. Now I've been live a lot more this week because we've had this DLC prep. But typically we take Sundays and Mondays off. And then we normally do Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and I'll usually sprinkle in, if I can get a Tuesday stream in, I'll usually grab something on Tuesday. But typically we'll do our multiplayer convoys or multiplayer gaming on Fridays and Saturday nights, take Sunday, Monday off, and then we're kind of back into single player stuff on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. So I would say no, Ron. I would say no. If you're looking at them, you know, I would say the G29 or 920 from Logitech would be a great entry wheel. The Thrustmaster, the TMX, is that they're kind of like their comparison to the Logitech. You know, Facebook is a good place to look for some of that stuff. It's not as expensive now because iRacing is not going on and it's not as super competitive as it was when NASCAR boys were doing it. So you should be able, that stuff should be, the demand for that is going down, so therefore the prices have gone down some too. So it should be kind of back to the normal stationary. Nah, man, I didn't do anything, dude. I haven't had time to do. I haven't done any racing and set that stuff up. I was going to do some rally a couple weeks ago, and I just you know, I got prepped for it, and we got the wheel in, and then I had to spend a lot of time messing around with this thing, and then started playing that other game, so a lot of that stuff just kind of fell through a little bit. And then they released this, you know, this one up to me, and I was like, man, I had a lot planned I was going to do, and this just kind of threw a kink in it, which I'm glad it did. Just saying, it always happens when you start planning for other things instead of what you think's coming out. Then they're like, oh yeah, hey, y'all remember that DLC we're going around? Yeah, that's going to happen this week. Oh, great, fantastic. Oh. No, Nate, everything's stock, man. Everything you see comes with the game itself. Now, I do have some DLCs, but everything itself is still all SES. Everything's all game, man. So we got heavy haul DLC, forestry haul DLC, but those flatbeds, those are part of the base game. The very first load we did, if you go back and look, the very first load was a forestry. It was a forestry load on the new load boys that are ownable. That is part of the base game. So let's see what time. We're going an hour and a half. Let's see. Let's do. What do you guys want to see? I'll stream. We could do a small load from like Durango up to Montrose if you guys want to see the $1 Million Highway again. If you want me to go somewhere else, like go ahead the first couple of, we can go out east and drive a straight road. Although I'll just be honest with you, I don't really want to. Something that'll take, 15, 20 minutes. Thanks, Tony. Appreciate it, man. Yeah, dude, they're always crashing and stuff because people like it when they do that. And I haven't figured it out yet. So the comparison would be, let me go join an iRacing. Let me just go start reckoning the walls and see how many people watch me. Nobody would. But for whatever reason, you know, running into a stop sign and going, guess I get drive, guys. Evidently, everybody loves it, man. I don't get it. It's like, oh, I just took out the leader in iRacing. Get drive. And everybody be like, ban him for life, ban him for life. So I'd be like, well, okay, actually, all right. Whatever I want. All right, Texas, have a good man. Oh, they get their KP. Appreciate it, man. Nobody cares. What? Nobody cares. What's wrong with y'all? Thanks, Wolf Gaming. Appreciate it, man. Probably will be $11. It'd be $9.99 or $11.99, one of the two. Yeah, giveaways in a Streamlabs is going to be hilarious, man. Not really. It'll be terrible, but it'll be okay. Why are steel wheels so expensive? They just are. I mean, to be fair, they do come with the wheel. They're all force feedback, and they do come. See, the Ferrari wheel that you're talking about only has like 540 degrees of rotation, which is basically a full like 75 degrees on each side. So these are 900 degrees. So, which is actually pretty nice. You get 2 full revolutions in these, but the other ones don't have that. So, yeah, we're gonna do a show 'em. How did I get early access? They reached out to me, Luke, and I was already streamed Idaho early, but they have different waves. And this year they put me on the first wave, which was really cool. YouTube's hard to do that on the first wave. Because they typically automatically go for subscribers and a lot of other things. But it's a good way to, you know, get your name out there, especially to guys that might not necessarily follow you for ATS. We've had a ton of new people coming in here, which has been great, man. And Scott, thank you there for sub as well. A lot of new people subbing in, some new members and stuff. So I mean, for me, man, it's been good. So I'm happy with how this DLC release has been. It's been great. So all right, I tell you what, let's just do. We went up. Let's just do Montrose to Durango. How about that? Let's pull a quickie down south. I know. I'm Cooper, dude. I'm looking more forward to having Montana and Wyoming than I would be even Texas or Oklahoma. Like, I'm just thinking if this is this good, like it's about the same size of state, and I'm just thinking having all 3 of these linked together, man. Dude, it'd be some awesome runs you could do with Flatbed Shad. What's up, man? Flatbed Shad. Thank you, man. Sorry about that. Totally screwed up your name. All right, let's see. $1 Million Highway-ish going into Durango is not going to happen. Nuts. What about Grand Junction 2? Wow. Oh, Durango. There we go. There we go. All right. Fireworks. All right. Let's just set that one. I'll go up, pick that up in Grand. Did it put me in Grand? Yes, it did. All right, so I'm going to dev console a little bit down the mountain, just a little bit, not far. Where are we going here? There it is. I hate we're going to have this janky trailer, but whatever. So I do hate these trailers. I mean these. Whatever. Pineapple Liam, thank you there, man. Appreciate it. Yeah, we'll do what they give us here, and I'll go ahead and I'll put ourselves down to Montrose. How about that? Fireworks, I think, if I'm not mistaken. Oh no, it's not gonna let us. Yeah, we did triples the other day. Yeah, could do like the really short drive and trailer. We'll do something a little complicated. Let's do the Rocky Mountain double, refrigerated. Actually, you know what? No, let's do them. Let's do this. Yeah, let's do that. Let's take that down to $1 Million Highway. That won't be a meme at all. Okay. All right. So, I think this will work. Let's see. So, let's go ahead and let's travel all the way down here. All right. So, right here, we should. Little trick here. You should notice the trailer's going to pop off right behind me. And... yeah. Okay. All right. All right. Here we go. Yeah, I did, Jay Allen. I did, man. Yeah, I saw that skin. I was like, oh, man. I was like, I got to go with the retro flame job on that one. Oh, okay, hello. All right. Chase, what's up, man? Yeah, we don't get to pull Rocky Mountain doubles enough, man. We always get shafted on those, depending on what state you're in. All right, Nathan. Thanks, buddy. Yeah, I have 8-hour convoys. You'll be like 60 by the time they get them finished. At the average of 2 states a year. They've got like 36 states left. So yeah, that's how many years. It'll take like 15 years to get ATS done. Yeah, stable. What's up, Jaden? Yeah, man, everybody checking out a little Colorado. We're actually going down to the $1 Million Highway, so you guys don't want to leave anywhere because this is going to get nice. We did a lot of, we didn't do a lot of ascending last time, so we did a lot of downhill. So this is going to be the exact opposite. So be a lot of Jake braking, a lot of climbing. So we got our Rocky Mountain doubles here. We are headed up the mountain here shortly. I'll just wait, Trip. You ain't seen nothing yet, buddy. You'll be pushing 80, I know, man. Yeah, about 15 years, man. We'll be done with ATS. All the OG gamers are like, woo! Honey, bring the heating pad. It's gonna be a long convoy tonight. Oh. Gotta stay up with them young bucks, man. They want to start one at midnight. It's gonna be 6 in the morning. We're going from Missouri down to Washington. Oh, the grandkids are gonna love it. That's terrible. All right, so here's nice little. I do like they even put these little. Every single small town anywhere in America does those little state law yields of pedestrians. Would be really cool if they actually had pedestrians that were crossing, like they do in Farm Sim, you know, that you could just blow right through them. What would really be good if they put a collision on them, so if you hit those pedestrians, it would literally stop you in tracks and give you a ton of damage. That would be cool. ETS, I don't know, Jay Allen. Here we go, Mountain Pass, guys. Go ahead and let's go and get into some gears here. Alright, so this is basically all centered around mining. So right here is a mining access road right there. Now, I don't think you guys last time, let me just show you. If you didn't catch this, I'll show you real, wait a minute, where'd it go? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Yeah, here it is. So it goes back over crosses. It's kind of like Bellingham a little bit. But once you get up here, you make a couple of turns. It's all single lane tracks, pretty cool. And you get this nice little crazy overhang where the power line's running down here. And then it opens up into this huge mine down here. So you basically like this one big huge loop. You run the whole loop in, and then you come out the other side and then back down the mountain. But anyway, that's just a little sneak peek on that one. We did that one the very first stream we did. That was a really cool one. I enjoyed that load. Yeah, I don't know if I'll be streaming this in 15 years, man. Yeah, no, I don't think so. Yeah, it's Bellingham Light. Yeah, there's 2 Bellingham Lights. Of course, now this road right here is pretty legit. We don't really have anything in the default SES map that is like quite like this. Like, this is pretty legit. 7-8% grades. Larry, we're in the, whatever the big default, 625 Caterpillar. That's what we're in. Yeah. Yeah, for SES, man, it's pretty legit, man. I can just see what some of the. I was also told a couple people asked me in Discord what those road closes are. So evidently in IRL they have those for avalanche control. So I don't think we'll have that in ATS, but somebody was asking. So, and I'm sure it's avalanche control, rock slide control, because I'm sure they probably have rock slides where you have, you know, big old rocks that enter and they can shut the roads off, especially on these really rocky sections here. Nice cool overlook there, tourist attraction all the way down to the river. So here's really quick, man, for you guys that are checking this out, man, for the first time. Here's kind of what I always talk about in that video. Let me get over here. We'll get as far up as we can without the map drawing in. So kind of the coolest thing about this map that we've never really had with ATS quite this heavy is this kind of a scale. So, and I still can go up a lot further on the mountain, but the map will start eventually, you know, undrawing itself. But that's a huge amount of scale that's from typically, you know, SES has generally kept trees really close to the road. And we don't really get anything besides the cities. You know, Washington was like that. You have a lot of expansiveness, you know, mountains. Utah kind of added the first bits of that. But Colorado kind of takes that to a whole nother level. So you got all kind of different texturing, rock work and stuff that they've textured in, and they've arranged this stuff and really done a really good job. So anyway, I just kind of wanted to tell you guys that's my big thing with this map. We knew the scenery was going to be good. We knew it was going to run good. All that's to be expected, but the scale of it is one of those things that you really can't. I don't want to say. It's hard to describe it until you actually are sitting in the STS truck or a truck and you're looking through here and you're like, man, this feels like Viva Mexico. Thank you there. Someone subbed on Twitch. Good Lord help. Game and TV 1296. Thanks, man. Wow. Not yet. Not yet. No maps in Canada yet. Greg Coley, what's up, man? How are you, bud? See Craig in the house. yeah, nobody else would either. And see, here's more access. Whoops, sorry. There's more access to other stuff, like over here. There's a complete like why model this road in if it's not going to go to anything? Like, look at this. Like, I mean, I know it's a little bit, you know, you've got trees and stuff all in the way. But the road, you know, is very much like there. And then I'm like, they model it in. I'm like, dude, how cool would it be to just be able to pull right up all of this? Shiesty, thanks. They hit my racing channel. But anyway, how cool would it be for that to be open and you'd be able to go up there and grab a load? Be cool, man. Whoops. What's up, Cooney? Hey, where's your dad, man? Tell your dad needs to hop on. I think so, Wolf. I think so, buddy. And I definitely talk about it a lot in that video. If you guys want to see that 35-ish minute video, go check it out, man, for tomorrow, because it really gives you the full synopsis of this map and everything that's going on with it. I think you guys will probably enjoy it because it's not just a driving video. It's definitely got a lot more depth into it. Everybody's subbing on Twitch. Thanks, guys. What's up, Deuce? Blue 42 Deuce. What? Chase, I'm using a custom wood grain wheel from Energy Innovations on the Fanatec. On the Fanatec wheelbase, the 2.5 Clubsport. Alright, Gear, have a good one, buddy. Good to see you, man. You can come convoy ride with us one night, man. Yeah, you're more than welcome to do that whenever you want to. Yeah, Ma. Yep. What's up, Joe? How are you, man? All right, Skater, have a good man. No, it's automatically there, Sean. Meow. Meow. It's better than this one. Yes. But it's in my, it's in the base that's connected to my rig. It's not in the wheel. Like, the wheel itself is solid. I put their little spacer in there to give it some space so I could turn my thing down, but I think I'm going to take it off because it's actually not in the wheel. Yeah, but I got some creakiness in that little I don't know, it's the little spacer that comes with it. It's annoying too, man. I was like, I don't know what I'm going to do with it. And I think it's where it attaches to the bottom of the base. Since there's not like a ton of contact, it has that little creak whenever I pull it up and down. But then when the wheels totally set down and mounted flush onto my plate mount, it doesn't do it. So I'm like, of course it doesn't. Of course it doesn't do it. Dustin, it's 14 inch. Sometimes 5H, J, I do. I just don't drive it all the time. So pretty much when you guys only hear me drive whenever, you guys only see me drive when I'm on stream, and that's pretty much the only time I do drive. I check out mods to do some other random stuff, but I don't I don't drive outside of stream. Like, I just can't, because if I did, I would be totally just completely just bored of the whole entire thing. So I just make that my rule, is I don't drive too much outside of stream. That way I don't get burned out on it. So Jake Brake is right here. I'm gonna flip that little switch down. Jalen, it's American Truck Simulator, whatever. It depends on the shifter you got, Josh. You got to get creative on that one, unfortunately. You can find automotive ones if you're going to put an automotive shifter. It just really depends on what you got, man. If you got a Fanatec, it's easier because you can buy automotive shifter, but you have to make sure you get the right thread. A lot of research goes into extensions, man. A lot of people just custom make them depending on what you're going to put on top of them. So, what's up, Tony? Well, thanks, man. So weird y'all love the SES, like the SES stuff, man. It's so funny. Alright, so now we're kind of coming down the backside here of $1 Million Highway. So yeah, it's 18 speed. Hey, thanks, Deuce. Appreciate it, man. It's a big old fat 20 from Deuce 42 Omaha. Appreciate that, man. Love the new map. I do too, man. This is going to be good for convoys, man. It's going to be a little icy first. It's going to take people a little ways to figure out how to actually do it. DJ Snoop, what up, man? Oh, so it looks like Streamlabs is working. Good. I'm sure people's going to, yeah, I'm sure they're going to try that out. I'm sure it's going to be a big old fat meme, too. I can't wait to see how stupid that's going to be. So next convoy, guys, will be whenever they update to 139. I am not going to do any more 138 until they update. Just because that'll be everyone's going to jump into Colorado, and I'm not going to make them jump off of it and then take the DLC away and then revert back to 138 just to, you know, drive on multiplayer. So hopefully we're only talking about a week, maybe. Hopefully, we'll see. And then we'll see what they wind up doing. So, yeah. No, I don't have an empty trailer. That's the thing, bro. We got 33,000 pounds of fireworks in the Jake Brake. Now you can slow it down. So that's the highest. That's the middle one. So looks like the middle one will at least keep you going the same speed. nice if it went the other way. Take a while to do it. What you mean? What you mean, Scotty? What you mean? If I had $1 million, what would I do with it? I'd invest all of it. You know how much money in a million? You know how much money in a year you can make with $1 million invested in the market? What? I guess if it's invested in the right thing. Oh, here we go. Got a hot knife through butter. Yeah, Daydreamer. I mean, I enjoyed it. Like I said, it's the sim part of it. Like, I mean, the scenery's pretty good, man, but it's everything else. It's the pedals, and it's the wheel, and it's, you know, it's this. I mean, you know, man. Oh man, thanks, Mike. Appreciate it, man. Oh, Mike's already been a big donator here this past week anyway. So, man, super thanks, man. I appreciate that, Mike. Been on the bayou late, but here's a few bucks. Thanks for the entertainment. Absolutely. Thanks for tuning in, man. Thanks for watching, and thanks for your support of the channel, man. I do really appreciate it, man. What we're going today, I know. I know. I do need to get me some type of soundboard. I don't even know what I'd put on it, though, to be honest with you. Soundboard is something. I don't know. Would I do some ice road trucking? If we had ice roads to do, yes, I would do some ice road trucking. But we don't have any. There was an Alaska mod, but that thing, I don't think you guys would enjoy that too much. I mean, I don't think I'd enjoy driving it. I almost did, and I was almost going to stream it one night. Then I was like, I just went. I'm not doing anything. Just didn't really. I don't know, man. It just didn't tickle my fancy. Boss the Gamer, what's up, man? Challenge Shrek, where are you? I am in the game in Durango, Colorado. Yeah, better. I actually do have that one. I used to be my subscriber alert. It was like a couple of really loud truck horns. It kind of got annoying after a while when people started, like, I remember there was a couple of streams that I did where it was like I was trying to think where we were doing Gold Rush, I believe, and then I was mixing some ATS, starting to mix some ATS in with it, and I did some ATS, and it was like things just all of a sudden started blowing up, and I mean, it was like the whole stream, all you could hear was burp, 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 every sub, and then like 2 seconds later, burp, burp. Nah, I eventually just about drove myself crazy that stream. All right, here we go. Yeah, Walbert. I know, man. What's up, Timber? How are you, man? Better late than ever? Yeah, well, I guess. You're literally like right at the end. Oh, I knew King was going to do that. Yes, Staple. We'll do that one, man. Absolutely, man. Alan, what's up, man? Good to see you, man. This one for the eyes of locals. I know, man. I've never been to Louisiana. I've driven through it, but I've never been in it and actually done anything in it. We pretty much stayed on the 10 shooting through that one, but yeah. Oh, man. All right. Well, doggone it, guys. You guys are going to get Colorado tomorrow, so I'm excited to hear y'all's success stories with it, what you like. I can't wait to get the mods back in it to win it. That's going to be really, really super duper exciting. We've got some things already starting to get updated, so I've got at least some trucks that we can run some updated sounds with, which will be nice. Trailers are all as they were before. Luckily, most of the trailers never had any kind of issues with them unless they had sounds associated with them. But for the most part, we are good to go. So hopefully, cannot wait for some new. Got some new trucks. So be on the lookout. It won't be anytime the very beginning of this week, but I've got some new stuff here. We're going to do some building drives. Blade's got a couple of really nice updates to Transstar. He's doing some things with the Marmon as well, which was a big one that everyone likes. So that's going to be good. But at any rate, man, it's going to be good. So thanks to you guys. Appreciate it, man. All the there's a good bit of support tonight too as well. So thanks there, Mike. Another $30 super chat as well. Deuce42, appreciate it. Deuce, lots of new subs, man. We had a lot of new subscribers tonight, so thanks to you guys for coming. I hope you guys enjoyed the channel. Hope you, if you got things you want to see, if you see stuff you don't, I'm trying to rearrange the main page, get some more videos back at the front, put our uploads at the top, just changing the way things look. So I'm gonna kind of put some of my trucking stuff up, making room for some other things here. Of course, we're actually going to do a couple of new, a new title here right before the DLC, and I knew as soon as we did the DLC, it would do it. So we'll also be covering ETS2 whenever that one comes up. We will also be doing that, and doing convoys on any of that DLC as it comes up. I don't know when that. Probably like maybe 2 weeks since this one will release, and I at least have to give Colorado a little bit of sell time first, and then they'll roll out the Iberia after everybody's good. So yeah, man, it's good to see you guys, man. I appreciate it, man. It's always good, man, especially with some new content, some new roads, some new hauls. I think it's nice. And one thing I have not done is really shown you guys the transitions from other states into this. I rode a few today, and they were seamless. It was really, really, really nice how they've done them. So you can see what the boring part of the map is. We did not touch that. I'll let you guys experience that straight and boring 2-lane road. I feel sorry for when we get to the Dakotas and Kansas, and yeah, it's going to be so boring. But anyway, hopefully they'll offer those up in 2 or 3 state bundles. Would be awesome if they do that. But anyway, yeah, would I try Gold Rush? I did Gold Rush forever, man. I did it for months, and then finally the devs just stopped on that game, and so I had to stop with it, man. I couldn't do it anymore. I was doing Gold Rush at least every night, man, and it was just, whew. I went back and played some of it, and it just brought back those got shivers when I heard the big the epic music come on. I was like, oh. Just got some gold chills on it. But we do have I do have another sim style game that I am going to bring in here that's going to be all multiplayer, at least a good part of what we do is going to be multiplayer. I think you guys are going to enjoy seeing. We certainly had fun playing, but once we get through some of these DLCs and get into the rhythm of some things, then I think we'll be ready to roll that up there. So but anyway, you guys are awesome. So thank you guys there for everything. It's Brian King, appreciate it. He-Man as well, DJ Ice, Lee Willis, you guys, thank you for getting us started off right. Don't forget, tomorrow, I'm going to try my best tomorrow. One of these days may be a little iffy, but Thursday or Friday, I will schedule it up well in the later afternoon. We're going to be giving away some DLC for Colorado, so make sure if you don't have money to get it yet, or maybe you might want to hold off a little bit of time on it, see if you can win one with us. I'll put in, we're going to give away, we've got about 5 copies right now, I believe. I think is what we're up to, 4 or 5 copies of DLC to give away. So we'll probably give that away in and throughout this weekend, even up to the beginning of next week. If we got a spare one that we need to get rid of, we will. So yeah, it's just, it's a good one. And that's all from the sponsors. So thank you guys for forking over your hard-earned money so that someone out there can enjoy a copy of this. It's going to be awesome, man. I really appreciate that. And for the most part, that happens a lot around this channel. These guys are super good to me, and they're also super good to the community. So thank all these guys in green, all these guys that donate, man. They really do a legit jam-up job here supporting the channel and supporting the community. So it is really good. So anyway, I will see you guys here hopefully tomorrow or Friday night. Hopefully, if all things goes well, we'll be rolling out tomorrow. We will probably be in mods tomorrow just because it'll be Thursday. It'll be release day, and we can hit it and rip it. So anyway, you guys take it easy, and I will see you guys tomorrow night, guys. We'll see you. Peace out.